They could, and there's great fear of that. At the same time, it's not clear what the Europeans could do to really deflect this danger. My belief is that
they could offer just that little bit more that puts Mrs. May in a slightly stronger position.
Well, that's the unilateral cancellation. That's not a little bit more. That's a mile out, because this basically undermines the backstop idea in its essence. Basically saying, well, we're going to play by the rules as long as we want to. This is sort of what this agreement would look like. This is not acceptable to the EU. This is certainly not acceptable to the Irish. And I think the EU partners have been pretty clear that they would stand by the Irish through thick and thin, through all of that. And the UK government, let me repeat that, agreed to that backstop in December 2017. The EU feels that they have gone towards the UK government to make it easier for them to sell. Some of the language that's in the text now, they also put into this agreement this customs union idea, which really is not a divorce paper issue. This is for the future state of affairs. So they brought this in to try to make it easier, but clearly it's not enough to unite sort of the UK political body. But if they were to do enough to do that, I think the whole thing would not be recognizable anymore, and you would have a totally different situation. There's no mandate for that, there's no will for that.
Let's talk just briefly about the market reaction, because yes. I think that's been interesting. Mostly it's been the pound sterling that has taken the pain and acted as a barometer of fear. At these levels, do you think that the pound and the FTSE accurately reflect the potential risks around a no-deal outcome?
No, I don't think so. If you look at the pound, this is it has taken a hit over the last couple of days, as you can imagine, but it's still sort of stronger than it was 3 months ago, when there was much more optimism about this outcome. It's stronger against the euro and the dollar than it was then. So I think this is not fully incorporated, partly because markets understandably have a very hard time to assess what would this actually mean, this new scenario, if there were to be a hard Brexit, what are the ramifications? We've never been through anything remotely similar, so there's nothing to compare it with. The same on the FTSE, you know, it's been down, but it's been down like in the Eurozone as well. The Eurostoxx 50 has been down by pretty much the same over the last 3 months, and if you look at the PE ratio, actually the FTSE looks dearer than the Eurozone stocks.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.